I'm here with a spoiler review of Everything by Nicola Yoon. My spoiler-free version is up, so if you have not read the book, please click that one. It'll be down below or somewhere on here. So Everything is about Maddie, who has this disease and she's not able to leave her house to do anything, which sucks. I mean, come on. She spends her days reading and playing games with her mom or just chatting up her nurse, Carla. They have like a really tight bond, which is awesome. I love seeing the friendships in this book. So obviously you've read this book if you're watching the spoiler video, and I just have to talk about Ollie and her friendship. I love how it starts out. I don't know why, but the best thing about this entire book to me is the bundt cake, okay? I love how he was so funny about it, and he made little signs for it, and it was sick and stuff. I was just like, that's so weird. That's weird and adorable, and I like how it kind of creates this bridge for them. I don't know. I thought it was cute. You guys can come to me with bundt cakes if they want. Make them sick and suicidal. Yeah. If someone was watching this video who hasn't read the book, they'd probably be like, what the heck is this girl talking about? Bundt cakes? Suicidal bundt cakes? I don't know what's going on. But you do, so thank goodness I can finally talk about it with someone. But I love their friendship. I love how it turns from a very friendshipy bond to a relationship. And I was very curious about how that would happen. Like, how would she be able to be with him? You know, that was my thought going in. And it kind of has this uncertain feel to it, or at least to me, that it has one, because I was just like, how is this going to end up? Is it going to end up with a happily ever after, or am I going to be sobbing on my bed for an hour because she goes out and dies? I don't know. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so I was kind of scared and uncertain to continue reading, but I knew I had to, obviously, because it was raved about. Someone told me it ended good, so I was like, you're just letting your fears get into it. So I continued reading, and it was cool to see their friendship slowly go up to a relationship between them. And I love the times when he's able to go in because Maddie convinces Carla to let him come over despite the fact that Maddie knows it's going to end up badly. Like, you don't know how it's going to end up, girl. Just go. Just let him in. Let him into your life. You don't know what's going to happen. Just do it. And so I love the parts where they're in the garden, you know, like the greenhouse. And they're just there. They're just being. And I wish they were longer because I would have liked to see more of them together in that instance. So at the point of the book, you guys know what I'm talking about, where suddenly it felt wrong. Like, she realized, I realized at the same time that, wait a second, something's not right here, because I don't know, it just felt wrong. I was like, oh, something's fishy with the mom. Something's up. I don't trust the mom. Suddenly she's too overbearing. I don't get it. And it clicked then that, oh my gosh, she didn't want her daughter to die. She does not have this disease. She can go out. And I was so frustrated for her. I was like, why? I get you lost your husband and your son, and you're just so full of emotions and you're not over it and you're traumatized. But putting this disease on your daughter who doesn't have it to keep her safe and locked up, it was mean. It was awful. You know, she missed out on so many things that she could have done, and I was just like, why? Why? But once that all started happening and it just started crumbling around her, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's coming to an end. She needs to figure out what's going on, and I wasn't sure. I was just like, am I right? Am I thinking correct? Did her mom lie about this, or is it just going to come back around and be like, nope, she was right, she's not crazy. But turns out she was crazy. Okay, maybe crazy is too harsh of a word. She was traumatized, I get it, I'm going with crazy. Anyways, I really loved this book. I loved the writing, I loved the scenes, I loved her little doodles and her journal and her little book reviews, you know, like the spoiler ones. I thought those were pretty cute. And it added real context to the story, and I loved it. I don't know how else to explain it. I really love this book. I gave it 5 stars. That's the first 5-star book of the year, and I'm hoping I'll have plenty more, because you know it's hard for me to give a 5-star review. It rarely happens, so when it does, you know it's good. But I'm so glad I read this. I'm glad I picked it up, even though I was hesitant to do so. I love it. I hope I'll want to read it again sometime. So that something was there. I'm excited for it to be turned into a movie. I think it's going to be phenomenal. And, you know, I don't know what else I can tell you about this book. I really love it. It's emotional, it's real, it has a connection, and I just loved it. It was simple, refined, elegant, crazy, and amazing. So there you have it. There's a spoiler review. I hope it was good. I don't know if it was. If it was, thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not already, please subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of tag videos, reviews, and hauls, and things like that. And I will see you next time.